First and foremost, I want to salute all of the military who are present today, those who are currently serving in the military, and those who have served down through the years. I wish to also salute all the members of the church who are present today. I regret that I cannot be with you today. But Lord willing, I will be there for I Love America next year. Congratulations to those who are participating in I Love America program. Today, I wish all of you well, and God bless all of you.
convincing proof I see of this truth, that God governs in the affairs of men, and if a sparrow cannot fall to the ground without his notice, is it probable that an empire can rise without his aid? We have been assured in the sacred writings that except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it.
Abraham Lincoln said, "It is the duty of nations, as well as of men, to own their dependence upon the overruling power of God, and to recognize the sublime truth announced in the Holy Scriptures, that those nations only are blessed whose God is the Lord."
I was born an American. No other nation on earth shall ever hold the spell over me that America holds. Between the Atlantic and the Pacific lies a magnificently varied land. Rugged mountains, rolling plains, arid deserts, endless forests, mighty rivers, and placid lakes. Our forefathers, rugged pioneers, carved out our liberty in the grandeur of this wilderness, and they have bequeathed to me the responsibility of this great land, and until the day that I die, I will shoulder it, because I love America. July 4th, 1776, a date we Americans know well. John Hancock, Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, and others risked their lives and fortunes when they signed the Declaration of Independence. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men were created equal, and that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these is life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And so began the boldest adventure that mankind has ever known.
Into the winter town, riding on a pony. The feather in his cap and mounted
On a hot summer morning in July of 1776, a group of 55 men met in a Philadelphia courtroom. They were just ordinary men from various walks of life, but they all shared a common dream: to win for their children and their children's children the glorious prize of freedom. On that day, an infant republic dared to defy the might of a great empire, and the American Revolution fanned into a flame which could not be snuffed out. A song was born in the hearts of those new Americans, a song we are still singing, and it rings with the joy of freedom.
The war for independence was won, and it was now left to the fledgling nation to ratify its first constitution. that would guard the rights of every American citizen. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution of the United States of America. We the people are America. We are a country of many, but a nation of one. Many histories, many ethnicities, many dreams, but one guiding vision, that all people are created equal and are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We the people are American. So many things differentiate us, but one unites us, and that is liberty. An 18th century patriot, Daniel Webster, boldly said, "Liberty and union, now and forever, one and inseparable." Since George Washington first took the oath of office in 1789, every president since has invoked the name of God to implore his divine guidance in the execution of the office.
So help me God. So help me God.
So help me God.
So help me God.
So help me God. So help me God.
So help me God.
Ever since Ronald Reagan, each president has ended his State of the Union address with the words,
"And God bless the United States of America."
America, you have been blessed like no other nation on earth. Look around you and what do you see? Power, productivity, ingenuity, initiative, energy. It's everywhere.
Godspeed, John Glenn.
4 forward. 4 forward. Drift into the right a little. Down a half. Okay, engine stop. We copy you down, Eagle. Listen, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
One of the times we the people experience the greatest unity is when we join in song at a baseball stadium or an Olympic platform, in our schools, our churches, and around the dinner table. America is a nation that sings together.
Singing all patriotic songs, but my favorite has always been America the Beautiful. I'll never forget standing in front of the ocean and thinking how magnificent it is. God has truly shed His grace on me.
There's something about the song, This Is My Country, that has always moved me. I remember singing it during patriotic services at church and realizing that one thing will always remain the same. America is my country and my home.
Kid, the song I always looked forward to singing was "This Land Is Your Land." Maybe because it was such an easy song to sing, or maybe it was because of the way it made me feel. But most of all, I think it was because it reminded me of how beautiful this country was and is, and how proud I am to live here.
This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I was crossing the Inland Highway, as I'm watching an alien skyway, as I'm behind me, I'm going valley. Oh, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me.
There's something extraordinary about our national anthem. It's over 200 years old, and yet it never fails to put a lump in the throat and make every hair on your arm stand up. I was at the baseball stadium just last week, and I looked around at all the faces as we all stood together and thought, this is why we love singing the Star-Spangled Banner. It brings us together as one.
nation has had a unique spiritual dimension, firm in the doctrine of separation of church and state, at the same time recognizing the value of our religious institutions, thereby creating the climate and conditions in which those institutions could flourish. From the days of the colonial clergy and early circuit riders to the present time, there is an unbroken line of preachers and religious leaders who have effectively ministered to the spiritual needs of the nation and the world. Though church and state are separate, the church has had a wholesome influence on government. Our concepts of justice, mercy, and the dignity of man are really biblical derivatives. In fact, the Christian ethic is so woven into the warp and woof of the national fabric that even our money is stamped and printed with the acknowledgement, "In God we trust."
Is thy nation.
Here's a wake-up call. It's not America that needs revival. It's the church. You can only revive that which has previously been given life. Non-believers don't need revival. They need resurrection. They're searching for hope, love, and truth. And we are the only way they are going to find it. We are living in a country where at least 1 out of every 10 people are addicted to drugs or alcohol. We have the largest incarceration rate and the largest prison population in the entire world. America has the highest divorce rate by a large margin, and there are over 3 million reports of child abuse in our nation every year. Approximately 1 out of 4 children are growing up in a home without a father. America has the highest sexually transmitted disease rate and the highest teen pregnancy rate in the entire industrial world. 62% of professing Christians support same-sex marriage and don't see homosexuality as a sin. The Christian church has become compromised with a lukewarm, feel-good, counterfeit message that exalts self and denigrates the true gospel of the cross. This is real, and we are watching it happen before our very eyes. And many in the churches today have become discouraged and feel like there is no hope. But there is hope. Hope for the church to become strong again and united in prayer to reach this nation for Jesus Christ. Hope will not be found in the halls of Congress. It won't be found in a new economic plan or better education system. It won't be found in securing the borders, nor will it be found in the White House. Jesus is the only hope for America. It doesn't matter if you're black or white, rich or poor, Catholic or Baptist. We need to seek God's mercy and salvation through Jesus Christ. If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and will heal their land. If we want to see a revival in our land, we must commit ourselves to prayer and turn from our collective sins. Now is the time for the church to be girded with the power of God. Now is the time to build up the doctrinal foundations. Now is the time to unleash the effectual fervent prayer. We have the answer the world doesn't even know that they are looking for. His name is Jesus Christ, and we have access to his throne. We need to get on our knees and seek his face in pure, humble prayer. We have to fight the formidable forces of hell. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers of the darkness in high places. This is not a game. The enemy is raging war all around us. We have to be ready to fight.
for justice and government of law. Blue is for honor and faith in all we do. This is my flag. This is Old Glory, the red, white, and This is my flag. This is Old Glory, the red, white,
For over 200 years, the best of our men and women have offered themselves to ensure the freedom and secure the liberties that we enjoy today. As a tribute to their sacrifice, it is with special honor that we dedicate this portion of our program to those who have risked and sometimes given their lives so that we might remain free.
We cannot rightfully celebrate the joy of our freedom without remembering the great price paid for that freedom. When we consider the untold numbers of men and women who chose to set aside their personal ambitions and dreams to assure the well-being of our nation, we stagger at the eternal debt we owe. We are indeed the beneficiaries of those who have made and will continue to make tremendous sacrifices for the advancement and surety of our liberty.